Hi guys, welcome to my video. My name is Alexis, and in today's video I wanted to talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness and the reasons why we should forgive, what forgiveness does to us, for us personally in our lives, and the benefit of forgiveness. And so let's get into it. Forgiveness, the definition of forgiveness is basically a commitment to a personalized change. We also have forgiveness as the release of resentment or anger towards a person, a group of people, or a place, right? So just in that sentence right there, what do we get from forgiveness? We get a release. We get to unload a burden or transform or transmute a burden that we've been carrying. Resentment is attached to forgiveness. It's on the opposite end of it, because with forgiveness, like I said, we get a chance to release. We get a chance to unfold, and not harbor and hold on to ways of thinking and feeling that block us from growth, development, from moving on, from the chance of just forgiving in of itself, right? So what are the benefits that we get from forgiveness? We get to hold space within ourselves for something greater. We get to give that person, place, or thing the chance for them to grow and to understand what forgiveness looks like, to receive it, right? And to understand whatever it is that they did that was harmful or painful to us. They get a chance to see what it means for a person to give them that understanding, that grace, right? We're all worthy of forgiveness. And the beauty about forgiveness, again, is that when we're able to give it, we're able to receive it as well. I'm sure that we've all been in situations where we've done something that probably wasn't the best for every person involved. But being able to forgive ourselves, that's another big thing. By you doing it and giving it to someone else, you're better able to forgive yourself for some things that you may have done in the past. Or even forgiveness to yourself, from yourself, right? You forgiving yourself for things that you've done maybe to yourself, right? So these broaden us. These things grow our bandwidth for the person who we are and the person that we want to become. We want to become individuals who have the wherewithal and the ability to grow and to develop into better human beings, and to be able to be the shining light for that, right? To be able to show that to the world and say, hey, this thing happened to me, but I didn't let it define me. And I was able to unload, and I was able to move past it, because I realized that there's a benefit for myself. It's allowing me to not stay stuck in a timeline or a space of where I was victimized or I was hurt, right? So that's huge. That's huge, because it takes us from a space of, why did this happen to me, to how can I grow from it? And that in and of itself is like, it's amazing, right? That's a big jump. It's a leap from where we could be. And people hold on to resentment for years, but what is it doing to us inside, right? So then the next point of it is the emotions that we hold on to when we don't forgive. What is that doing to our bodies, right? Because everything is connected. So if my feeling and my thought body, my thought emotions are tense and full of resentment, then what does that mean for my physical body? How is my physical body reacting to this pain or this hurt that I'm holding on to? Is my physical body creating ulcers in my stomach? Or do I have knots? Do I have tightness in my throat? Do I have actual body muscle tensity and pain? Probably, because you're holding on to things in your thought mind that are affecting your body, right? Everything is seeking expression. And if all things are seeking expression and you're bucking up against a physical pain, maybe there is some sort of emotional pain that's lingering that you haven't dealt with. Remember, all things, like I tell my coaching clients, all things are a signal to something else. And when we can become quiet and pay attention to our internal dialogue and our internal body and what our bodies are telling us, then we'll have a better understanding of, okay, so this is something that I need to pay attention to. So resentment and holding on to the past pains, that has a physical effect on us. A great book to look into is Gabor Mate's When the Body Says No. He outlines beautifully in that book how things like resentment and pain and not forgiving and a bunch of other things, how it has an immediate effect on our physical bodies. So we want to keep in mind that forgiveness not only helps the person who we're forgiving, but it also helps us. So who can you forgive today? What resentments are you holding on to that you can release and find peace? Do you have something that you need to forgive yourself about? You don't have to spill your guts to anyone unless you want to, and you find that that's what Spirit is moving you to do. But you can write it down, and you can have that in your journal. And you can make an intention to do something different the next time a situation like that arises. The choice and the power is always, it lies with you. So what can you forgive today? Who can you forgive? And you can start small, right? For small acts, and then work your way up to bigger things if you have bigger things lingering that you want to forgive someone or forgive yourself with. So just keep that question in mind. And it doesn't have to be, a long list. Like I said, just one thing that you forgive today. And you can start there. So I send you many peace and blessings, and I hope this video was helpful to you. And if it was, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment down below letting me know who you forgave today. If you want to share with us, I'd love to hear it, and how it felt for you to say that you did forgive, and what you're planning to do with that forgiveness. Did you feel a release? You're planning to share it with other people, or whatever. Let's create dialogue. Again, I thank you for this time. I appreciate you spending it with me, and you'll see me in another video. Take care. Bye.